Hello and welcome back to the channel everyone. This is Planet Games India and you are watching yet another episode of the Chelsea Football Club career mode in FIFA 19. Probably the last career mode that I will be playing in FIFA 19, as FIFA 20 will be out in September. So I'm fully excited for that game really, but I hope that the improvements that we all guys have been craving for or requesting EA to make those changes are there in the new iteration. Now they've announced Volta Football, that's it. I think they've announced the just one single game mode that they have added, but I think more than the game modes, I think FIFA really needs some graphical improvements as well as improvements especially to the career mode. Now there's a big market when it comes to career mode. It's not as highlighted as the Ultimate Team fan base, I think, but still I feel there is a lots and lots of players out there who play Ultimate Team as well as career mode now, and there are lots and lots of guys like me who love to play career mode rather than the Ultimate Team. So FIFA really needs to listen to us, the career mode fans, and act upon it accordingly. Now moving on to today's game, we will be playing our first game of the Champions League. Now big tournament for me, I'm telling you. I just love the Champions League, the whole feel of it, as well as the kind of competitiveness that is there in this tournament. Now as far as the team is concerned, Rashford absolutely will be leading our attack, and I will go with Phil Foden in place of Mason Mount. We'll call Pulisic in place of Jadon Sancho. Zuma, Christensen, Aspilicueta. I think I will go with David Luiz rather than Kurt Zuma. I want to go with some experience. Other than that, I think I will keep it like that. Sane, Rashford, Kepa in goal will be great. So without further ado, or do we have some other thing to talk about? I don't think. I think when you have such a big game in your hands, let's get straight into the game. Young Boys against Chelsea Football Club at the Stamford Bridge. So here we are at the Stamford Bridge Stadium, the home of Chelsea Football Club, and it's a big night for such a young squad that we have put on. And it's a big night because it's for many it will be the first Champions League campaign. Beautiful night. I think FIFA has just nailed it when it comes to covering the Champions League licensing. As I think they have been wonderful in that. So let's get it going. There's Ross Barkley. So important to get this campaign started on a high, really. Great tackle from David Luiz. So I have gone with David Luiz in this game, given the fact that he has more experience as compared to Zuma. Oh, Pulisic does well, but a great tackle as well from the Young Boys defender. I wonder why the name Young Boys. I think I have to Google it, why this name Young Boys. There's N'Golo Kante now, who might look for the run of Barkley. Finds Rashford and he scores. First goal of our Champions League campaign, and it is that man again, Marcus Rashford, who scores his first goal in the Champions League for Chelsea. And the perfect start for us. Again, inside the first 10 minutes we score a goal. Exactly what we wanted. Beautiful finish, I think. And a beautiful pass and move as well N'Golo Kante, great run by Ross Barkley, and then he finds Marcus Rashford, who finishes it off. It's a wonderful start for us, just the kind of start we wanted. And our Champions League campaign is underway. Now we need to be careful because this is Champions League and all teams are as dangerous as anyone. Find a Spiliqueta. Let's look for the run of Christian Pulisic. Come on, let's run. Ah, no. That young boys player to kick it out for a Chelsea throw-in. Here's Pulisic. Goes for the cross. Pulisic again. Ross Barkley. Foden, no. There's N'Golo Kante. That's Kante again. Foden again. Rashford might find Barkley, and what a beautiful move that was. Absolute wonderful bit of ball possession football from our team. Exactly the kind of football I love. And the finish from Barkley was spot on. Right in the corner of the net. Ross Barkley was wonderful in such a clinical finish, really. This was wonderful stuff, and we are 2 goals ahead now, and this looks comfortable now. We got those 2 goals against Bournemouth as well, and then the second half and the wonderful Christensen. I took that risk. I think not required, but I took it just to be on the safer side. Kepa does well in punching that away. It's Ross Barkley. Kante, no. One thing that I think N'Golo Kante really need to work upon is his finishing. I think most of the time he will just overhit a shot which just goes above the bar, so there's no point. But what a center defender he is, and what a rise really it has been for N'Golo Kante. Here is Leroy Sané, who no. That was a good move from young boys. Oh. Spiliqueta was out of position, really. Oh, it's a poor pass. Nicely done. Yeah.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Messiness about it. Let's go for Ross Barkley now. Ah, there was a chance. I think there was a pass there. Definitely there was a pass. Should bet in the first half of our first Champions League campaign, first game, first half, everything was perfect. I could not have asked for more, really. Goal for Ross Barkley as well as Marcus Rashford, the 2 Englishmen scoring, and the second half is underway now. Now what we need to do is to be careful. That's the biggest thing right now. We need to keep a tight defense. Let's challenge ourselves to keep a clean sheet, really. That will help motivate the players more. Oh, it's a poor pass from Kante. Gives the ball away. It is Suleimani. Poor cross straight to Marcos Alonso. Oh, great save from Kepa. He has been good really for us. As for us, is Kante now. Let's counter them. Here's Sane now. He has space, and he definitely has space. Rashford, no, he's offside. Foden. N'Golo Kante, yeah, this is tight defense from young boys. Finds space for Sane, but no. Kante again. Rashford, no. Beautiful run from Ross Barkley once again. Now, should we be thinking about making a substitute? That's the question I have in mind, but let's just take a corner first. Oh, that was close for Christensen. David Luiz gives it to Barkley, who might look for Pulisic, but he was offside. It's substitution time now here. Mason Mount can come, and let's give a chance to Kennedy as well as Tammy Abraham. Now, why? Because these players really need some exposure when it comes to big games. Look, I'm not here to keep these guys and give them wages. I think I want to try them out. If they don't succeed, they're out of this club. We will buy some new players. So that is exactly what my policy will be. I will give them chance. I think let's play them and make sure that we win. Let's motivate them to play better. Here's Kennedy now. Gives it to Alonso, who gives it to Kante, but he loses the ball. Here's Tammy Abraham, who loses the ball. Here's Kennedy. Yes, come on. Mason Mount. Kennedy once again. Looks for the run of Abraham. No. There is just 2 minutes of added time now. So I have challenged myself to keep this clean sheet really. So I don't want to mess things up in the injury time. Oh! Now, what was that? Absolutely shambolic defending, really. Oh, that was poor. We were just talking about keeping a clean sheet, and we have lost that challenge by 10 seconds, I think. Even less than that. Poof. Now 2-1 doesn't look that impressive. That's what I was talking about. So nonetheless, it was a wonderful game of football. First game in the Champions League campaign, and we have registered a victory, and this is more than enough to delight our fans and to push for a better Champions League campaign than expected. It's a good win. Goals for Ross Barkley as well as Marcus Rashford inside the first 15 minutes once again. So we are delighted with the performance, and we hope that this is just the beginning. So the next game is against West Ham, and it's just 2 days after this crucial Champions League game. So West Ham at number 3 right now, but we need to be very careful as well. But I don't understand the kind of fixtures that FIFA still have. I think this is just unrealistic to have a Wednesday game and then a Saturday morning game. Then you have a Tuesday game as well. Then you have a Saturday game as well. So even I have seen worst fixtures really. Look at that. a game on Saturday, and then a Champions League game against Juventus on Tuesday. I've seen worst. Many of you will be thinking that that is fine or normal as far as FIFA standards are concerned, but still I've seen worst fixtures in my life. I think two fixtures on two consecutive days. So let's not get too much into it, but this is where the depth of the squad will prove to be vital. So but this is it from today's episode. That's the first Champions League game of our team, and we did stupendously well, and we'll hope to do even better in the coming fixtures. Not watching this series, then I'm sorry, you are not watching the best series out there on YouTube as far as the FIFA 19 career mode is concerned. We are going into it. We are playing with Chelsea Football Club, and we are rebuilding this wonderful club, and you need to be part of it. To be the part of it, and to be a part of it, you need to subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon right next to it, so that you never miss an episode from Planet Games India. I will see you in the next episode. Also, the Cricket 19 career mode will also be coming. So many of you, if have been thinking that that series has gone in the shadows of FIFA, then I'm sorry. I'm an Indian, and cricket can never be overshadowed by football. So do remember and subscribe to the channel. This is Paras Verma for Planet Games India signing off. Keep gaming and take care of yourself. Till then, have fun in your life. Bye bye. Take care.